Hello, everyone. Let's have a drink. It's been one of them days. It's actually pretty good. I haven't had a beer in about, I guess, a year or more. Not a bad taste. That's probably why I don't drink them, because I enjoy them. And I found out I'm not allowed to enjoy anything, so the forbidden fruit of the beer. You guys are supposed to be in bed. What's everybody doing up? You went last potty. You guys are supposed to be sleeping. You're supposed to be asleep, but you're not. No, Teddy, you cannot have my beer. Hey, at least I'm not drinking alone. They're probably gonna leave. That's just how that goes. Cause I drink alone. Told you. I knew they'd leave. Nobody's hanging around. Nobody's hanging around. That's okay, ain't it, Wally? We're good. Hello. I say drink them if you got them. It's Saturday night. And I'm pretty sure the song says it's 5 o'clock somewhere, so have at it. Good evening, everyone. Well, well, well. I guess everybody's out partying. Don't want to hang out with me because they got parties to go to. Hello. What's everybody doing this evening? Everybody's leaving. Yeah, we're good with it. Those go down pretty nice. I don't know what the extra is, but it's a Corona. Mexican beer. No training wheels. No line. Somebody hit a thumbs up. That's too funny. No, you hit a thumbs up, but you ain't watching and you ain't hanging out. I'm looking for somebody that wants to have a beer with me. Just hang out and shoot the shit. It's been one of them days. It has to be a bad day because I haven't had a beer in over a year. And today, we're having beer. I would have broke out the whiskey, but I'm saving that for a special occasion. I have a bottle of Crown that's my daughter got me. Probably when she was 15. She's 33 now. It's never been open. I didn't even crack it open on her wedding day. Well, I was over the road driving and she was in New York. But it's coming. It's quiet on the home front. All the dogs are sleeping. I'm sitting in the dark, watching some TV with the volume down. I don't know who logged in with the thumbs up, but nobody's sticking around. I have one viewer. Hello. And goodbye, because that's usually about how long you guys stay. Long enough for me to say hey. Yep. Just like I said. I say hello, and they sit around long enough to say adios. But I'm good with that. I do everything else by myself, so. What's the big deal? Oh, there's two people. Hey, hello. Thanks for dropping in. Grab a beer. Let's say hey. Teddy, why aren't you sleeping, buddy? Everybody else is. I say hello to you, but as soon as I do, you're going to leave, so welcome. That's what they do. I can't even hold my beer with my right hand. Starting to shake like a milkshake, back and forth. So there's 3 people that are bored right now on Saturday. Welcome. Grab your beer. Grab your whiskey. Grab your drink. Hell, grab your joint. I really don't give a shit. Sit back, relax, and let's talk about our lives. I'd rather hear something about somebody else's because mine's pretty fucked up and pretty boring. So that's what we do. We make a live, have a drink. I'm at a party. Party of one. Me, myself, and I. That's the way we black it. Just leave us alone. We drink by ourselves. Well, there's 2 of you watching me. No, 1. They don't like to be recognized, I guess. I want to stay hidden in the shadows. Which it doesn't pop up who's watching, so you could remain in the shadows all the time. Teddy, what's up, buddy? You want to have a beer with me? You ain't but 6 months old. I don't think you're old enough to have a beer yet. I'd have one with Wally, but he's asleep. And beer's not good for my dog. But I know he'll drink with me and hang out. And if I have enough of him, he'll even talk to me. He won't make sense, but he'll talk. So what's got you two so bored that you're watching me? Oh, three of you are so bored and that you're watching me have a beer. You could join in the conversation, say what's up or whatever, or don't. We'll just sit here and hang out together. I'm about to go get another one. Just maybe somebody will pop a top with me. And if they don't, they don't. We can sit in silence because when I talk, people go away. So I'll sit here quietly until somebody says hello. I don't think anybody's going to, so. Yep, I knew it. 2 of them. Wouldn't do it. Well, you sat here for a second, so cool. You may have to watch my dogs asleep in the chair for a minute because I might have to go grab another beer. Can I get anybody else one while I'm up? Probably not. 2 shakes of a tail, I'll be right back. Enjoy some sleeping dogs. I think they're there. Yeah, there's Molly. You can say hello to her. I'm going, I'll be right back. Molly, you didn't keep everybody company for me? We made it back. I don't have a bottle opener. So we do it the old party way. Cigarette lighter, fingers, pop it right out. Ready to go. Don't need no stinking bottle opener. Telling you. Love the taste of beer. That's probably why I don't drink it. One could be an alcoholic real quick. You want back up. I told you not to get down. Go up and go to sleep. Come on, baby. Molly, you gonna run from me?
I'm not that drunk, baby.
Come on, I'll pick you up. Come here, sweetie. All right, then don't. Are you ready for me this time? Come on. No, you're not ready for me. Now you are. There you go. Say hello before you go to sleep. Say hello. Say hello to all my friends. It's okay, baby. Daddy loves you. You can go back there and go to sleep. Because that's why I scooted up. So you can hang out behind me. All right. Get back there with your Aunt Ruby. You guys hold the fort down. I still got one watching. Because, well, I said one watching, so I like to say that because you'll disappear and then I'll be sitting here again. I didn't know how many voyeurs there really were out in this world. They watch you and not say nothing. They just look like, ooh, what are you doing? I'll show you around the house, but it's dark, so if that's what you're tuning in to look at, there ain't much happening. Well, good evening and welcome. Welcome to my house. Because we're not at the club, we're not at the bar, we're at my house. Where the drinks for me are free. Because I didn't even buy this 6-pack. My brother did. He said I needed to relax and chill. I don't think I need to relax and chill. I think I need to, well, yeah. Don't need my glasses for this live because ain't nobody talking, so I can read nothing easily. Teddy, what you doing, buddy? You keep walking around. You need a lift? I can give you a ride up here. Come here, big boy. Harry. That's what I should have named you. Should have named you Harry. You little turd. Don't he look so cute with his hair did? He got his hair cut the other day. First time ever. I've been trimming on him some today to get him caught up and done up. I got you. Yes, I know. Daddy loves you too. You my big baby boy. You want to get back behind me and go to sleep? You want to lay down? You don't want to hang out? You can't have my beer. Yes, it's a weird smell. You're not used to that. too. Something about that plug. It was making noise. What's up, little dude? You sleepy? It's past your bedtime. You're supposed to be sleeping. You didn't want me to drink alone? That's mighty nice of you. I'm glad for that. I don't mind drinking by myself, though, dude. You can go to sleep. Tomorrow's a new day. It is. You little handsome feller. I got it. No, you can't have it. I know you wouldn't mind it. You just sitting there all being all nice. I'm gonna put you down. Wally over there cleaning his feet. He's supposed to be asleep too. That's my thumb. You don't care, do you? He said I'll chew anything. You don't have to bite at all. You want to go over here? Come on. Come on, mister. I love you. We'll put you back here. Don't squash your sister. Just lay down. Lily, let him be. We gotta let him sleep. Because if he wants to sleep, then he needs to sleep. Sorry I don't have any club music going because, well, it's not a club music place. It's actually, the dogs are sleeping or supposed to be sleeping. So we got to keep down the noise. We got to keep down the noise. We'll go back and see if we can watch Cops. Should probably see what they're doing in case they're getting ready to knock on my door from this wild party I'm having. Party of one. I drink alone. Because I prefer to be by myself. Where you going, Harry? Harry. Yes, I'm calling you Harry. I've asked you before where the Hendersons are. He said, I don't deal with the Hendersons. You want down? Daddy will help you down. It's dark in here and you don't need to jump down. I'm going to go over and hang with Wally. That's your mama in that big old ball of stuff over there. Get up, dude. Now he's gonna go sleep in the big cage by himself because nobody else is there. He doesn't have to. He could have stayed up here because we got Lily right here. Of course, she's black and dark and you can't see her. We slide over this way. We got Ruby. Get that light out of my face. Let me go to sleep. So we'll just sit here and stare at people. You're getting sleepy. I try to find something to do to make these lives more lively. But you need audience participation to make things lively. Other than that, it's just a fat son of a bitch like me talking. And there you go. You'll get bored and leave. Story of my life. But that's about to change. I'll eventually get out of this funk that I'm living in, and hey, who knows? I might become a real boy again. Uh-oh, we're at a max high. We got 4 people watching. We got 4 voyeurs. Because nobody has yet to say a thing. I don't know if it's because they can't, but I'm pretty sure I can turn on the comments, so. But nobody's speaking. Is there anybody having a beer or having a drink? It could be a sweet tea. I really don't care. Who's hanging out with me this evening? Not very many. But it's more than I had today on my live. My live this morning was terrible. I was in a bad mood. Dogs woke me up early and it was just a bad day. Do, 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 do. Remember the guidelines. We know what the guidelines are. Be nice. Or don't be nice. I don't know what the hell happened there. Let's don't do that again. Whatever that was. I wish somebody would just say something like, fuck you, fuck off. Hey, what's up? Doesn't matter. But see, even when I asked for somebody to say something, they went away. So be it. In case anybody's wondering, it's Corona Extra. They don't pay me for it. I just drink it. So, with the 3 people that are watching, well, what's your beer choice? They left. Probably got little kids on here, old people. The older crowd seems to follow my page or whatever. Probably up past their bedtime. Hello, all four of you. Jason plays. No, I can't say I remember you. Do I know you from somewhere? I know a lot of people. Well, I know of a lot of people. Most of the people that are old acquaintances that I lost contact with, we went to elementary school together. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you're on the live, at least one of them. I'm glad you're talking. Makes it more interesting. But yeah, the thing doesn't, the name doesn't register a bell. But I'm glad you're here, and I'll try to remember it. Giving me questions. Okay. I usually have answers to questions. Depends what they are. So you having a cold drink? No, I've tried to quit smoking. I've tried a lot, but it doesn't work. Because as you can tell, I'm still vaping. And I still smoke cigarettes. Ercia. Well, now that somebody's talking, is there anybody out there having a drink with me? Because I'm pretty sure that's what this was about. Let's sit down and have a drink. There you go. I'm having Corona, and I don't have a bowls. But I do have the next best thing. Gets me all choked up inside. Yeah, they're pretty good. You gotta do what you gotta do to keep your sanity in this world. Hell yeah, let's drink. I'm about ready for another one. Pick them up, put them down. I mean, that's what we do. It's not as noisy as the bar, so I can actually conversate. I remember being young and up in the bars and leaning in like you're trying to kiss people and just to tell them you want to step outside for a few minutes. And they're like, oh, yeah. Now you can just quietly say, hey, I'm going to step outside. But I'm in the privacy of my own home, so I don't have to step outside. So what's everybody have on their drinking agenda? Mine is beer this evening. I said earlier I have I have 2 bottles of Crown. One is a bottle of a limited edition bottle that my daughter got when she was 16. She bought it for me on a cruise ship. And she got me a bottle of Crown on the same cruise ship the year before. So I have 2 bottles of Crown that I've never opened. And she's 33 now. She got them for me at 15 and 16. So we're looking at 18 years old, 17, 18 years old bottle of whiskey. Not for sure how long they age it to begin with. One of these nights I'm going to pop the top on them bad boys. And I'm going to strap myself in a chair so I don't fall out. What you guys got going on this evening? It's Saturday, so either you're an old fart like myself, or I don't know what. I don't know what keeps people in these days. I know what keeps me in, it's being an old fart, and well, during the daytime I have 9 dogs to take care of and 2 cats, so that's what keeps me at home and indoors. And I live in a very small town, and I'm pretty sure there's not very many bars out here. Unless I go to the bigger cities or bigger towns around, I guess you would call them. But I'll let you in a little secret. I really don't like crowds. I don't like people. Especially strangers that want to come up and, well, you guys remember the clubs and the bars and but I don't care. I'm here for whatever, and it's not talking to you. I usually just used to sit at the bar and listen to the music. I love places with live bands. So you sit back at the bar and enjoy the music and have a beer. Try to forget about your day and forget about your troubles. I could turn on Pandora right now and be listening to music like I'm at the bar. But then you run into a bunch of copyright BS, and who's got time for that? I don't. Yeah, I spent all day on my computer trying to load Dropbox to my computer. It's on it, but I can't. I can put Dropbox in my files, but when I open it up in my files, it's empty. And I'm like, my Dropbox isn't empty. But yeah, it says it's empty. I am not a computer person. I'm older than the internet, and I did not change with the times. I was busy working, trying to raise a kid, pay bills, stay out of trouble. So the computer thing just older and don't know anything about them, it's biting me in the ass. All right, I got two of you sitting here. You can watch my dog sleep, but I gotta grab another beer. I'll be right back. I'm coming right back. Yeah, I'm right there. Yeah, had to get up, didn't you? All right. Of course, the puppies got up. They didn't want to hang out. 4 down, 2 more to go. Six packs go a lot faster than they used to. And they're a lot more expensive. But that's all one needs these days. To cop a good buzz is a 6-pack. Because I haven't even had a beer in over a year. Except tonight. That was my first one, second one, third one, fourth one. And we just popped the top on number 5. Life is good. When your life goes to shit, you go to drinking. It's the way of the world. If you ever win the lottery, tell everybody, open up a liquor store. It's foolproof. Because when life gets shitty on people, people start drinking. So if the economy's tanking, your business is booming. Sorry, I was watching Cops because nobody's talking, so. Dumbass running across 6 lanes of traffic. The popo's coming. Jumping fences and shit. I'm just gonna pull over and be like, shit, take me. Of course, everybody that follows my page, you guys know that I'm on had my 3rd stroke almost a year ago. We're getting next month on the 17th. Makes 1 year. You don't want to have a stroke, guys. Because in less than a year, you lose your job, your truck, your wife, one of your dogs. Next goes the house. Drink it before they take it. Terrible. But this is just me being real. I'm gonna I'll scratch me a lottery ticket and hope for the best one day. I don't need to win the whole kit and caboodle. Just give me 5 numbers. Let me win $1 million. After taxes are paid, I could retire on that. I would eat pork and beans, rice, but I would make sure I wouldn't have to work again. Of course, everybody hopes for the same thing. Everybody wants to win the lottery. They say you can if you sell your soul to the devil. Not quite there yet. Close, but not there. I like my party shirt. I don't give a rat's ass. Back when I was younger, I had a Bullwinkle shirt. It had Bullwinkle on it with Rocky on his little shoulder or his antler or whatever. I forget how it was. But no matter what day of the week I wore that shirt, I ended up getting drunk. I don't know why or how. It just happened. It was weird. I've often wondered if I just sat here and not said a word and looked in the camera real close like this and started picking my nose, how many people would tune in to watch to see how much gold I got out. I'm pretty sure more would tune in to watch that than this. People are weird. I know because I'm one of them. It's probably a good thing right now I don't have a car. because I have one beer left. And I probably need to go get some more. Hello to the newcomer watching, or somebody coming back. Goodbye to that newcomer that was watching, or returning viewer that just left. I know somebody is sitting there probably watching this, so if they are, and who they're watching it with. Hey Edna, cheers. Get my shout outs to people. Hey, how you doing? We got two. Uh-oh. Well, that was capacity, I guess. This club only holds myself and two others. In and out. People pop in and people pop out. I've had two people say something in the chat. Excuse me. But nobody was watching, so that's not bad. Ooh. There's one. One continue. What the hell? Choke. Somebody was attacked by a bear. I got more views on that. That's pretty cool. people watch my stuff. I like when people stop in and say hello. Hello. Howdy. Glad you could join us. Somebody gave me a thumbs up. That's pretty cool. Normally I don't get those. Normally I don't get views. I don't get a lot of things. Everybody's sleeping. Let's see if we get more people. If they watch Ollie and Wally. You can watch my dogs while I drink. Because I always said that people don't want to look at my ugly mug. So I'll let you watch dogs while I have a beer. That works just fine with me. They're already passed out. They're snoring away. Do, 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 do. We'll turn that down. Maybe it won't pick it up as easy. But yeah, tired of watching TV with no sound. Let's have a beer. Let's get a beer. You say it's elementary. Try. Drink. It's just a cold beer for you and me. Well, nobody's watching the dog sleep either. So we'll go back to, you get to watch me watch TV while I wait for somebody to say hey. See, those were good TV shows back in the day. Well, you know what that means. After these messages, we'll be right back. I got dogs missing. They haven't went far. Number 6. Only got one more to go before I'm gonna tell y'all good night, but I'm gonna finish this beer in this club by myself. Excuse me. Like I said, nobody's watching. I said I lost 2 little puppies, but I think I know where they're at. Two. That's those 2. That's 3, 4. There's a hairy dude missing. Huh. I don't know where he went. So RJ and Toby. That's 2. Wally and Ollie. That's 4. Susie's over there under the blanket. That's 5. Ruby's right here. That's 6. 7 and 8 are in that cage. I'm missing a dog. Huh. That's fucked up. I don't know where he's at. I'm gonna have to go find him here in a few. There once was an old man who had too many dogs. There's one missing. Can't tell if he's in a cage by himself or not. I got 5 thumbs up. There's 5 people that like watching my drunk ass shoot the shit about nothing in the middle of the night. I should have probably started this at midnight. People be leaving wherever. It's messed up. I'm missing a dog. Normally I can see him all. He's not outside, I know that much, because he was just here a while ago. Allergies don't have to be scary. Spray Flonase Sentinel daily for non-drowsy, long-lasting relief and a scent-free fine mist. I would holler for him, but I don't want to wake all the rest of them up. I got 2 people watching. All right. Oh, 1 person. We got room for 1 more in the club. So I only have 3 people capacity. Myself, 1 person who's hanging in and not saying anything. Hello. So we got room for 1 more. Yeah, if you got the pup, I know you're awake today. Well, how is the little fella or little lady? I don't know. You never told me if it was a boy or a girl. You just called it a pup. How's the baby? I know this thing's on delay, so things take a minute for people to answer. And answer your question on what's happening. I'm trying to forget about this shitty day. The little dude is awesome. Finally sleeping right now, so I'm having a beer. Let's enjoy together. I don't blame you. I've had one of them days that I was gonna have something that started with a B, so I figured it better be a beer. I just had no sleep. Like I said earlier, and that little one, she was testing my patience today like no tomorrow. I love him to death, but Lord, me and her about to fight. And she wins because all she does is look at me with those little sad eyes like, So you can't stay mad at her. So you have to do whatever. So what's the little dude's name? Little puppy. I have so many names. Hell, I gotta write them down sometimes. I know them all, but sometimes they get called "Hey you." That is true. Goober. Ah, yeah, that's a good name for a dog. I always like the reason I named Wally Wally was because if you think about it, you can look at any dog out there. You don't know if it's male or female, you just see the dog's face. And any dog in this world can be a Wally. So sometimes when I tag him in his videos, he gets his the Wally Clark because he's not just some Wally. Yep. I, I thought that since I was a kid. I mean, that's just what you call a dog when you don't know his name, Wally. You don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Wally works. So, are you enjoying your time with Goober? I know you're in the same boat I am with having the strokes and things, so they actually get you moving a little bit. So that's good. Scooter works too. That's another name. All my dogs, they all have a Y or a Y sound at the end of their name. You got Ollie, Wally, Susie, Ruby, Toby, Teddy, Lily, Molly. RJ's he has a Y at the end of his name, but it's RJ. Yeah, at 4 months old, the little secret is it's just treats and little pets behind the ear, and you'll gain his trust in no time. Especially things like pizza crust might fall on the floor. Hey, little dude. Of course, I say that, but Molly's 6 months old and she's still scared to death of everybody. And she gets pizza crust. She gets bites of pork chop, bites of steak. She gets a bite of basically everything I make, but she's still a little skittish of me. She's my little heart. Yes. It doesn't take them long to figure that out. Now, see, you only have one. I have four. And nowadays, this is how it goes. I go to the bathroom, I go pee. There's one of them, always one, between my legs, looking down in the bowl. And you're like, please don't pee on this dog's head because I don't want to give him a bath. So you finally do your business and all that. And as soon as you hit the flush button, there's two more at the edge of the bowl looking straight down and watching it go. They're amazed by the toilet. And it's like, holy shit. That one was a surprise and new to me. But that's how I get treated. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yes, that's the beauty is he'll keep you moving. You have to stay moving. I myself, I would prefer just to crawl up in a ball and forget life. After my stroke and everything else, I would rather just be done with it. But I can't. The good Lord hasn't called me home. And I can't make that decision on my own. And I've got 9 fur babies to look after. Well, 11 if you count the kitties, but they're pretty independent. So I'm happy to have them. They keep me going. They definitely keep my heart rate up for sure. Some days I'm going to pull my hair out, and then I remember I don't have any. I'm looking forward to the challenge. Smoke a little when I get up. Amen, brother. And by then, time to do something. Man after my own heart. Yes. I wish it was the full cue ball, but I keep growing here all the way around to this side. It's here. So I have to shave this. If I win the lottery, I'm going for electrolysis. Just get rid of the rest of it. That way I don't have to shave it no more. I would grow it out and just keep the little ring around there. But the missus, when she was around, she ruined that for me because she's like, one day I got off the road and I hadn't shaved in a while. And she's like, you need to get rid of the pedophile. And I was like, hell no. That's what she called that haircut. The pedophile. So I shave it all off. I was 28 when I noticed it. Yeah, I've seen the ones advertised on TV, the skull shavers. I wasn't really for sure about them because I've had the Remington and all those, and those suck. And then the hard time that I have is that fold. If you're fat and you're big, you know the fold right here in the back of your neck. That when you shave with a razor, you go upwards, and you hope you get it. Every time I shave, I take a picture of the back of my head and I zoom in to make for sure I got it. But yeah, I don't know anything. Never tried. I've seen the skull shavers advertised, but I've never used one. Hello, whoever was on here. Well, they left. I guess they find my smoking rude, but this is my time. This is me. This is Joe. This isn't Dog Dad. The sausage neck, the cue ball, and the goatee. I like that. That's just too funny. Damn near twins. Should be. That just shows that you've enjoyed life and worked your ass off. Some people earn gray hairs. I earned hair loss. Some people have grandkids. I have grand weight. That's just too funny. Yeah, there's another person on here. Hello. Joining the conversation. Gotta look down and read some messages and see what me and Rolly are talking. We're both old, bald, sausage neck. We have a goatee. We both had strokes. So come on, join the fun. Have some conversation with us. I always heard if there's no grass on the field, roll her over and play in the mud. But yeah, grass does not grow on a playground either. Well, it probably does these days because kids don't go out and play. They probably got weeds and shit growing all up in there because nobody goes out and plays anymore. They're all on, well, they're on some other page other than mine, but they're all on the internet somewhere looking for that whatever. Well, somebody will teach them, and it's probably going to be a shitty experience, but you know. Pudding cups, yep. That's too funny. Pudding cups. That's a new one. Yes. Hardest lesson you'll always remember. Well, there's somebody else hanging on beside you, Rolly, so they can say hello. But as soon as I say that, they'll disappear. Nobody wants to hang out with old farts. You're about the only person that hangs on and talks with me, so maybe we should make plans for next week, same time, same place. Say we're going to the bar and having a beer. We'll be back later. That's right. Say hello. Rolling and myself are enjoying our evening. We're trying to get everybody to join in with us, but nobody wants to. It would be nice to have a band of old bald fat geezers shooting the shit over a beer on a Saturday evening. I'll put that on my page. That'll be my Saturday night, starting at 9 o'clock or 9:30, somewhere around there. I have 9 puppies or 9 dogs, so it's not a guarantee that I'm on here at the exact time that we set, but we should come up with something to where we hang out and have a beer, and shoot the shit about our week. And if we can get some old farts to join in with us, we'll would just have a big circle of who the hell ever. That would be nice. We got 2 people joining. What a fat guy cooked for dinner, followed by get drunk with me. That's a good segment. I had tonight, I didn't make a video about it because, well, I just didn't because some people would think that, oh my God. But I got some frozen chicken patties that are, they're Dutch something or another. It's a whole package. But yeah, you find your little breaded chicken patty that you like. You put it in a frying pan, you fry it up real good. Get it crispy in a little separate pan. You fry you up some ham. Then you get you some cheese. And you make you a generic poor man's chicken cordon bleu. And that shit is actually pretty fucking good. I enjoyed the shit out of it. I was like, okay. And that's what I had tonight. That and some potato chips. I mean, simple meal, easy. But that's what this fat guy cooked for dinner tonight. So I'm not for sure if anybody would have enjoyed that video. I love breakfast for dinner. I love breakfast for breakfast, breakfast for brunch, breakfast for lunch, dinner, late night snack. They say it's the most important meal of the day, but they also failed to mention it's the most delicious too. I don't know if anybody else smokes, but smoke them if you got them. Like I said, this is basically let's have a beer with Joe. Dog Dad is retired for the evening, and this is what I do. What's up, Sue? You can get in there. It's just your girls. You can lay down with the girls. But we gotta go find Teddy soon. I haven't forgot about him. I just had to went and look for him. I know he's around here somewhere. I think the stroke's definitely different after because I usually don't drink, but when I was drinking, if I started to drink, I could drink a lot of beer and not get drunk. That's why I don't drink a lot because alcoholism runs in my family. So it's like, yeah, I don't drink. But yeah, after that stroke, I ain't had a beer in over a year. I'm drunk after a 6-pack. Hell yeah, that does sound pretty good. Sandwich maker. If I do breakfast, it doesn't take long. unless my fat ass wants to make some biscuits and gravy, which that's my weakness. If I want breakfast food, biscuits and gravy, some scrambled eggs, or get me some eggs over medium, a few strips of bacon, some sausage, some toast. I'm just gonna give you a thumbs up on that one. The blood thinners. Do your feet stay cold all the time? This I gotta know. Yes, biscuits and gravy are the bomb. But I gotta know, do your feet stay cold all the time? I could be walking around and sit down and my feet are cold. It's 80 degrees down here in the south. And I'm tired of frozen feet. Even when I put my feet up in the recliner. Frozen. It's like, that's some fucking shit right there. We've had somebody else hanging on for a minute, which is cool. They could join in the conversation. We don't bite. Well, I don't. I'm speaking for Rolly, but I'm pretty sure he don't bite either. Yes, for years, I take after my mom. I get restless leg syndrome, and I could be dead tired, but my legs and my feet want to go, and I'm sleeping. It's like, no fucking way. So, my whole entire life, I've always kicked my foot. Just like this when I sleep. I'm pretty sure that's probably why two of my wives have left me. Probably because they can't sleep with me. That and I'm an asshole. But hey. I'm just glad to know somebody else that's in the same condition, taking the same medicines, feels the same shit about cold feet. I mean, it's 74 degrees in this house right now, and my feet ain't as warm as they should be. It's just ridiculous. I think we should start a page just for stroke people so we can all talk about what shit happens. Some people would like to know. If you've never had one, get ready. Yeah, we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow. And yes, it does change your world. I hope it's just rain and not storms. I don't mind a little bit of rain. Of course, now, summer, spring, and fall, I've found that when it rains, it changes the weather. So if it's cold right now where you're at, buddy, if it rains, it might warm up. And then on those warm days, when it's warm, you get a couple days in a row that's warm and it rains, it's going to change it back to cold. So maybe you'll get some warm weather. Rain. I don't mind the rain here sometimes because my back porch is a tin roof. Well, my house is a tin roof. My garage is a tin roof. So it's all tin roof. But I enjoy listening to the rain just fall down, hitting that tin roof. I got a little bench out there. I could probably lay down and go to sleep. But if I did, my dogs would tear up my house because, well, you're outside sleeping and we're in here out of the rain. I agree. And I find it funny that you mentioned Chester from Gunsmoke because I've been watching old programs like Gunsmoke, Rifleman, Leave It to Beaver. You know, back when shit was really cool and wholesome, didn't have all this hoochie mama bullshit in it. So yes, and I love when it rains. I like when it's cold too. When I'm trying to sleep, the colder the better when I'm sleeping, because you just snuggle up under some covers and forget the whole world exists. Yes, the old Gunsmoke. I still look them up. I don't have cable. I stream things, and with I think it's MediaCom that I have. I get I can stream all those channels. Just old shit like Gunsmoke. And one of my favorites is Beverly Hillbillies. Then you got Green Acres. I love stuff like that. I mean, back when shit was our age, and we look back like, oh my God, that was ancient, but that was good shit. Yes, I I agree. I even get 2 weeks of cold, and I'm ready for warm. I am not a cold body person. I prefer the heat. Always have. It's just like, come on. You know, I live in Florida. Well, I don't anymore, but I used to. And that's when it was really cool back then. I'm watching reruns of Married with Children now, so it just gives me something to watch. Uh-huh. Yeah, I've been wanting to watch that, but I hadn't seen Reacher yet. I seen it advertised, but yeah, I know it's not old, but I saw it advertised and I was like, I could probably watch that, but I don't have Prime. I'm pretty sure my daughter might. If I call her up, she'd probably give me the password and do all that stuff. You know, children are cool like that. She's been out looking for me for a vehicle ever since they repoed my truck. She's like, I'll find something, Dad. I'm like, you don't have to. But she's always, she's taking care of my old ass, which is good. I try not to burden her too much about what's going on with me, but she's she's always she's always there and always willing to help. And I tell her I'm good. Yeah, that's what I gathered on the commercials and things where I've seen it advertised that it was pretty good action. And I like action movies and stuff like that. So I was a little pissed off about John Wick 4. I don't know if you've seen it yet or not, or any of the John Wicks, but I was a little upset about number 4. All the rest of them were good though. I like action movies. I like them so much that I went old school last night and got bored and turned on. Oh shit, what was it again? It was old Arnold Schwarzenegger with True Lies. That's what it was. I kind of really only turned it on for the Jamie Lee Curtis scene where she was seducing her husband that she didn't know was her husband. Very good movie. Yes, I like good movies. There's 3 people hanging on. Come on, people. Stay stuff. There's 3 more other than Rolly. Join in the conversation. Look back and see what we talked about. We're just old fuckers shooting the shit about having strokes in old movies. Come on, everyone. Join in the fun. Uh-oh, I'm at an all-time high. I had 6 people watching and 6 likes. I guess. I don't know what they're shy about. I can't see their face. I mean, I should be the one worried. This is my ugly mug all over the place. It would probably be more if I wore a low-cut shirt and pushed them up a little bit. I get more views. But yeah, I don't mind. Me and you can talk back and forth. I don't know anybody else out there either, so That's me. Trying to make some money. That's why I'm out here. But like I said, if I could really push those up and make it work, I don't know how many people I could fool on fans only. But hey, it's worth a try. Well, I guess somebody found that comment. This message is held for review. Oh, let's view the message anyway. Oh, good. I like inappropriate. Come on, let me see it. they wanted to they wanted to block that message. He said, "I come on here." ah, I agree. If I'm on here, I'll show that. I don't give. I don't see why anybody they would do that. That's just too funny. Another mediator handled this. I'm like, for what? I agree. If I'm talking to a dude that looks like me and we're on here and we see a page and we see cleavage from that dude, I'm out. I'm out faster than any shark has ever dropped out of Shark Tank. I'm out. Adios. See you later. Yes. I want to read the messages anyway. I don't care if they're good, they're bad. I mean, you can look on some of my posts that I've gotten into some conversations with people. Like I tell them, they don't make me mad, but you're not going to get away with saying whatever you like, and I'm supposed to sit there and keep my mouth shut. That's not going to happen. I mean, hell, I've been married 3 times, divorced twice, working on the third. I'm not going to shut the fuck up. So they can do whatever. Right. I mean, people that put themselves out here like I do, then you got to take some shit because I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine. I drink coffee, so drink your tea elsewhere. And I'm good with that. And if you don't like what I got to say, move on. You don't have to make a comment and then walk away because I'm not going to let that comment go. One of my biggest conversations that I had with somebody or whatever was I caught my dog while he was taking a shit in the yard and somebody found that offensive. And I was just like, should I let him shit in the house? You don't have to put that on the internet. Well, you don't have to watch it. I mean, I put it out there for people that would laugh. And people that got offended, I'm sorry, but you could have been offended and swiped. You didn't have to be offended and comment and think that you were going to walk away with it. That's not happening. I'm old school. I'm out of here. Last drink of water. Well, let's view the message. Yes, I agree. But as you can see, let me just turn a little bit. There. That says I'm going to say what the fuck I want, whether they like it or not, and there ain't much they can do about it. Because in this world, we still have freedom of speech. You can be upset, you can be mad, and you can walk on. But other than that, that's the peacemaker. It says bullshit. That's what I tell them. It's like keyboard warriors. And most of the people that make rude comments are people that don't even have pictures of themselves on their little YouTube channel. They're just a little P for their name or an A or whatever. And it's like, you got enough reason to talk shit and you're still hiding behind a P? Okay. I put myself out there, so I'm ready for it. Yes, 100. And if I don't have that one, I carry a pocket rocket. Yes, where they're safe. Behind the keyboard. That's why I don't worry about it. I get mouthy with people. My brother's like, "You're gonna piss somebody off," and I'm like, "That's fine." And they want my address, I'll give it to them. That's cool too. Everything is cool as long as it happens on the outside of my chain link fence. You step inside, you're at my house. And if you're invited, you're cool. If you're not, make yourself right. Old age. There's 5 people watching. Party! Oh, they left. Back down to 3. Damn. Nobody wants to party anymore. All my rowdy friends done settled down. Which most of them have. I don't know if you saw the video. I'm not giving it out, but you know, some people be doing some crazy shit. They be Google earthing and trying to find what they can. Oh, I got what you said. But yeah, I'm not running from anybody. I'm me. Sorry, Ruby. You got to share my chair. She's all up in my business. slur texting. Well, at least if you're doing it here, you're safe because, you know, you're not drunk texting an ex-girlfriend or any shit like that. Because that's always a no, no. When you get drunk and want to apologize for shit, go talk to a post. It'll listen more. I slur my texting. That's too funny. Yeah, I've had 6 of them, so I'm glad I'm not texting because this would take a few minutes to have this conversation. I'm pretty sure that's why everybody leaves because they're like, Hello, 4 people. Well, 3. I've already said hello, Rolling. Me and him been having a conversation all night, and nobody else is talking. Not even a hello, a hey, a hi, a how. Voyeurs are just watching you.
Chose Nurturelife's finger foods, and now my baby is self-feeding safely and confidently. Their finger food meals are made with wholesome ingredients, cut to the perfect size, and cooked to the right soft texture. So if you're transitioning your baby from purees, try Nurturelife.
Oh my goodness. That was a commercial I just had to see because it was on. It was about transferring your kids from baby foods to this Nurture Life. It's like, no, you're off baby food. Motherfucker, it's time to eat some pork chops, some hamburgers, some spaghetti, some chilies. It's time to get some real food. But they want you to order their pre-made, it's healthy for you shit. Just crazy. Well, really, I've been on here for about 2 hours. We don't have many people talking back and forth, so I'm gonna get off here and take my, I wouldn't say I'm drunk, but my tipsy ass to bed because I got a notion my dogs are gonna wake me up early. And then I'm gonna be groggy. So, brother, thanks for hanging in. Thanks for talking. We'll get together sometime on one of these videos throughout the week and we'll set something up for next Saturday evening. You give me a time. We'll make it happen. We'll have us a beer and see if anybody else will join us, and maybe somebody will join in and have a conversation next time. Other than that, brother, you have a good night. Stay safe and enjoy the rain. We'll talk to you later. Everybody else, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and enjoy my channel. Thanks for watching. Hey, good night, brother.